welcome to Pretty Boy Pros. I'm your host, Brian Acuni. This week we got something really nice for you. We got Alfonso Fiore with Forza Painting. He's the best painter in all of Long Island. Just ask him, he'll tell you. But I want you to relax. I got you a nice table down front, so come on! This episode is dedicated to all the Italian immigrants that have made America a little more special.
Welcoming Brian from Pretty Boy to Long Island.
Now, what area are we in?
Douglaston, Queens.
Is this your cousin?
My mother's cousin.
Your mother's cousin. What does that make you?
I don't know, but whatever it is, it's still family.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Alfonso Fiore here, Forza Painting, based out of Long Island, New York. Episode 11, Pretty Boy Pros. Welcome. Cheers.
All right, Alfonso, thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me too.
We're in, well, not too far from New York City. We're in Queens, New York.
Yep, Douglaston.
Alfonso's, he does the big houses in the Hamptons, but he's actually doing a family member's house. The real stress is on.
Oh yeah, lots of stress.
I saw her hit him with a frying pan earlier. But it's out of love, right? It was out of love.
No, I'm okay. I think I'll make.
So in here we're gonna have China white in the walls, decorated white ceiling, trim semi-gloss decorated white, right?
All in the bedroom more Regal Select.
And we call this the little sunroom, right?
Little sunroom, little hangout area. You know, they had a TV on the wall. We obviously took that down, but yeah, it's a little TV room, hangout area.
And lead me into the kitchen. Tell me what we're doing there. So this is now we're doing this is your mom's sister.
My mom's cousin's house.
My mom's cousin's house. What the heck does that make her?
So,
second cousin? Make you the second
cousin? Yeah, second cousin. Anyways, here is kitchen, eat-in area, and
walls
this is
walls
where
again.
we're supposed to do the cabinets, but you know that changed. But walls are getting done also in the China white and decorated white on the ceiling. This already has been completed. We painted the ceilings, we painted the walls, the trim behind you, the doors. We just have to scrape some paint off the glass.
Yep.
But other than that, this is done.
Looks
Let's
gorgeous.
take a sneak peek at this
accent
piece that I'm very excited about to do.
All right, so it's going to be the star of the show here.
Oh yeah. So this little recessed ceiling, tray ceiling, is going to be getting Fine Paints of Europe, high gloss, Holland Lac Brilliant. So when it's all said and done, you're going to look up and see your reflection. It's going to be spectacular.
So we're going to hit it with the Fine Paints of Europe primer first.
This is actually already skim coated multiple times, sanded multiple times. It's got one coat of oil-based primer, and we sanded that. We have a little bit more sanding to do, and then hopefully we'll get a coat of. Actually, I'd like to do another coat of oil primer just to give it a really good base, and then maybe tomorrow we'll get to do a first coat of finish.
All right, Alfonso, why did you pick painting?
It's kind of a funny story. I used to work in the restaurant business with some family, and my dad being a professional wallpaper man, I went up to him one day and said, Dad, listen, I got to make some more money. You know, I was a kid at the time. And he said, listen, I'll set you up with a painter. And that's the beginning of the story.
What year was that, 1843?
Yeah. No, I think that was when I was like 18 or so.
Nice.
Like 2003.
Nice. And then you just loved it, right? Took to it?
Well, in the beginning, not so much. I worked by myself, and you know, when you work by yourself, it's tedious, it's strenuous, and it was tough for like the first year or two. But then I got myself a helper, and you know, working with somebody else makes things much more fun. So I started liking it better then.
So, why painting? Was the leg breaking business all filled up?
I didn't really want to be known as that, so I had to go with painting. You know, painting was the right way to go.
I heard you took a few lunch money off a few guys, but they had it coming, right?
They had it coming. You better watch yourself.
He was a conditional bully. It means he only bowled with the guys that really deserved it, right?
Absolutely.
So who's coming by today?
So today we are blessed to have John Leahy, the owner of Fine Paints of Europe, stop by. Very exciting, very nice guy. Has built the business himself, and I tell you, the products are just like top of the line. You can't get anything better.
We used them in episode 4. So I like that. Pretty Boy and Fine Paints of Europe.
Yes.
It's all the best stuff.
All the best stuff.
Just
Don't
good.
forget Forza.
And Who? Oh, I tried. Episode 11, baby. We're getting to you. We're getting to you. Cheers.
Hello everybody, my name is John Leahy from Fine Paints of Europe, and here in Queens, Long Island, looking at a beautiful job where Alfonso is going to be doing some high gloss work on a ceiling. What would we call that?
A little tray ceiling above the island.
Tray ceiling above the island, where it's already been skim coated with how many coats did you do?
3 coats of skim.
And then
Coat of oil primer.
Coat of Fine Paints of Europe oil primer, and then you're going to be putting on another coat of this.
Yep,
just another coat of oil primer.
Build up.
Starting with 220, 320, 400, 600.
Yes, sir.
900, 1200,
12,000.
12, and then after that, here's a product that you all know and love, marine grade high gloss oil. We call Hallmark Brilliant 98 because that is the gloss reflectance of the product. The shiniest high gloss oil available. He's going to be actually brushing it on, and it's going to look spectacular when it's done. What color are you going with?
It's decorator's white to match the flat that we did on the outside of the little ceiling.
Okay.
So we're just matching in the Brilliant.
And you're putting 2 coats on?
Yep.
Well, can't wait to see it when it's done. That's going to be fantastic.
Oh man, I just want to add that if you don't love what you do, don't do it. It took me some time. When I started, I was by myself, working by myself. It wasn't so much fun. But as I started to grow and get to know the business better and be more knowledgeable and seeing the reactions of customers, that's what made me want to continue. And obviously, the high-end work came along, down the road. So that really gets me excited, and that's why I do it. Brian, so you get Marlon Brando.
You come to me and you ask me to paint your house, and you ask me to use some paint from Home Depot. That I cannot do, my friend. If you give me the Fine Paints of Europe, the house will be done and be beautiful. What did I ever do to deserve this disrespect?
All right, Brian, give me the Stallone.
Hey, this is the new pretty boy. Hey, I used to be a pretty boy, but after 56 fights, I ain't pretty no more. Hey, so give this stuff a try. prettyboyproducts.com. Hey, Adrian! Hey, we're gonna make you an elf you can have a fuse!
Oh, forget about it, Sonny.
What are they? Some of the best Italian vernacular.
Forget about it!
Forget about it.
Stugats!
I'm on the Stugats!
Stugats! Capiche, Stugats!
Hey, ma tu si pazzo.
I didn't get that one.
Are you crazy?
I ain't crazy. Oh, you guys been working each other for a couple years.
Yep.
What do you got there,
I'm
Alfonso?
blessing Jackie with some Forza attire.
Woo! Forza. Now, Jackie, do you
I
know what
love it.
Forza means in Italian?
Stripes?
Yay!
Yes!
Ding, 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 ding.
I spent some time in Italy.
And a t-shirt.
Woo!
You're gonna rock that attire.
Do I get one myself?
You got one. I
All
got it at home
right,
for you.
all right, that sounds
Sorry.
good. All right, so what is the advantage of working with the paint rep?
Well, she's got a lot of knowledge behind all the products, and yes, we paint every day, but we like to use certain products. So if I'm questioning anything, I know I can call her. Phone's always on, she's always answering, so she's the bomb.
And Alfonso makes it easy.
And another thing is we have to talk about, because it's relevant right now, is the COVID. How has it affected your businesses, just kind of...
In 15 seconds or less!
I've stayed really busy. Actually, I got even busier when COVID. It's kind of weird, but yeah, we did like exterior work, so it wasn't too crazy.
I think when people started working from home, they started realizing they want to redo their homes. And so there was a lot more projects.
That's true.
I've sold an obscene amount of cleaning products in the last 2 years. So, it's been interesting.
And then could you get the paints?
Well, there's a lot of factors at play, but ABOFS had a lot of foresight, and we opened a very large warehouse in Hauppauge last year. So we've been able to store, pre-order, pre-buy, and we've been able to stay ahead of a lot of the shortages. Some of the competitors are seeing, I'm having a lot of contractors who primarily shop with some other dealers calling me up because they haven't been able to get stuff, and we are always happy to help.
And the one thing is, I was on the last episode with Nathan O'Lean, and they couldn't get cabinet coat, and they went over to Command.
Command is a great product.
Yeah.
We've used that too, yeah.
Recent released by Benjamin Ward, similar to the cabinet coat in that it's an acrylic urethane, but it has a 15-minute dry to touch, and within 48 hours you're completely returned to service. So for projects like cabinets where people want to put their stuff
Or
right
stairs.
back on their counters,
We
put
reuse
the
it.
stuff right back in their cabinets and start using their kitchen again, it's a great product.
All right, Marinos.
Reno's Mark. Yeah.
What are you gonna get? Some Italian sandwiches.
Prosciutto.
Some prosciutto. This is your aunt's place, right?
Yes, it is.
this
Reno's Market in Douglaston, no Flushing.
It's deli money paying for your paint job, right?
Yes.
Hey, Jackie Taylor.
It's established in 1986.
Okay.
We've been here 30 how many years. And my husband built this place up with me. And this is our #1 location. And then we have another location on the other side of the boulevard that we opened 2 years ago.
Now, where do you get the Italian stuff at? Do you actually get import some
Everything
of
is
it?
made. Everything is made
Everything's
here.
made.
Downstairs we have a tremendous kitchen. Downstairs everything is made.
Beautiful. Oh, so you make it every day?
All the soups, fresh mozzarella is made every single day.
I love the pepper stuff with the provolone and prosciutto.
So good.
All the sauces are made homemade as well.
We got the Marino sandwich. What do we got here, Alfonso?
We got like love in bread right here. There's prosciutto, there's tomato, roasted red pepper, mozzarella.
At the time! Don't worry, it's not a real duck. I gotta make a wish. What happens now? That means I don't get good luck till the spring? So what do you got there?
All right, we got a photo book from Fine Paints of Europe. John Leahy just dropped it off. Some, nice work from other certified guys.
And you just graduated. Tell me about
Just
it.
graduated. Yep, we were in Woodstock, Vermont recently, and met with John and went through their course, got certified. Met all these guys from all across the country, and I got to tell you, the painters' camaraderie is just phenomenal. We all love that kind of stuff, and that was like the epitome of a camaraderie. Just great.
And they put you up, right?
They put me up, stayed in the hotel, fed me, plenty of drinks, had a good time with everybody. It was a blast.
How
Really
many
good
days
time.
did it last?
I was there for 2 days.
2 days. Did you actually work? Did you get in your paint clothes and work?
No, I got actually dressed up nice, which is different. Cleaned up, and yeah, it was fun.
And fantastic. We got a chance to meet him. We're using his products. It's a full circle.
Full circle.
Cheers. All right, where are we at with the stage here?
All right, so this ceiling has been skim coated multiple times, sanded multiple times. We did put a coat of the Fine Paints of Europe underbody oil primer, let that dry. We sanded that out as well. After that, I decided that it needed another coat of oil primer, so we're about to do that. let that dry, sand that out, and then we'll get to apply the Homolite Brilliant. Not today, no, probably tomorrow.
I'm gonna stick around.
Sonny!
I'm gonna stick around.
The next coat of oil primer's coming up!
Comes right off. Look at that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The bristles stay nice.
Yep.
They don't melt.
And it has a conditioner in there, so it helps clean up a little easier. All right, rinse her off. And you should see all that stuff come out.
Brand new. Brand new.
Oh, and I got a question for him. I forgot to ask. What guy or girl just getting started in the painting business? Give him some tips.
Some tips. Well, definitely read the labels. A lot of people don't read the labels. That's big. That'll tell you a lot about products. And always be professional, be prompt, be responsible. Think about the customer's house as if it were your house, how you would want your house to be treated and taken care of and finished. So definitely pay attention to that, and man, just do good things. At the end of the day, even if it costs you a little bit, just do the right thing, because down the road, it'll pay off. Do good, get good.
I love that. And I also, like you said, what'd you say to me about Pretty Boy to start small? And
big things start with small steps. Be persistent,
love that.
continue with that determination, and know that it will pay off down the road. It just takes time.
Fantastic. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, we did it.
Awesome, buddy.
Hey, you know I got episode 11 coming up. Alfonso Fiore. He's a tough guy, you know, wanna look weak. So hey, me and Pretty Boy Pros, we're gonna stay in shape. You know what I'm saying? You know, 56 fights, you know? A lot of wear and tear, you know what I mean? And life itself, you know? But this Alfonso Fiore, I don't know who he is. Seems like a nice guy, I'm not. Hey, but you never know, you know? Can't be too sure. So you know, Rock keeps himself in shape. 57 years old. Pretty boy, pretty boy, pretty boy. That's right. 57, 56 fights, and 57 years old. These young whippersnappers like Alfonso. Hey, what kind of name is that? Alfonso. Sounds like something off Happy Days. Freaking guy. He's gonna try to tell me he knows what he's doing. Painting. Yeah, I can paint circles around this guy. Come on. Hey, just don't tell him. You let me see this video. Yeah, I know I'm breathing a little heavy, but you know. Alfonso! Alfonso! Fiore! 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 Hey, Fiore's Italiano for strength. I don't know about this guy. I'm full of strength. Hey, piss and vinegar, 57 years old. Come on, 56.